my name's Malia. I'm with Phoenix LTC, StatSafe, and training support and technical support. Today, we want to go over one of our newest features, which is the ability to assign patient specific medication in a StatSafe. Patient specific medication can now be assigned that is only available to that patient and only available to dispense to the patient that is assigned to. Patient specific medication items are not shared medications within the StatSafe and are only available for that patient. So I want to show you what that's going to look like in the StatSafe before we go into how to set those up. So whenever you have patient-specific items assigned to a patient, and I go to remove an item, I'm going to select Choose Patient. I'll select my patient's name. And when I choose to pick one or more items, all of the items that I have assigned to this patient specifically are available in yellow. And you'll see these cards, for example, 4H-668. This card, a monoculist, is only available to this one patient. It cannot be shared with other patients. So this is what patient-specific medications will look like once assigned in your StatSafe. So now we're going to go into the StatSafe and show you how to set these up in the portal for the pharmacy settings. To begin using patient-specific items, you'll begin by choosing the StatSafe that you would like to assign patient-specific items to. It is a StatSafe specific assignment. You can assign patient-specific items under Edit Settings, and then we're going to choose Machine Config. You will assemble each drawer and assign the items or the ability to assign patient-specific items based on the drawer. You can use stack cubes and make them patient-specific. You can put them in open matrix, any type of packaging, because the label directs the nurse to that patient-specific item. You also have the ability to choose to have patient-specific only items in your cart, or you can have patient-specific and open items that can be shared for multiple dispenses within the StatSafe. So to begin setting it up, you're going to choose the location that you want to be able to put patient-specific items in. And you're going to go in and you're going to choose Allow Patient-Specific Items under the config options for that drawer. So again, you can choose patient-specific items only, and that will only allow you to put patient-specific items in that location. But without that checked off, this is a cube drawer. I could have patient-specific cubes, and I could have non-patient-specific cubes. So you have the ability to choose either one of those. Under each drawer, you can also choose the same setting. So this is a setting by drawer. So I can choose to allow patient-assigned items in any drawer available. I can make it one drawer. I can make it all of the drawers. Now, once you choose patient-specific items, one of the things you may want to consider is under S2 settings, there is a checkbox for print patient name on patient-specific items. So without this checked off, the patient's name will not print on the label. So if you choose print patient name, then the label will print with that patient's name on it. So within the StatSafe, under your inventory tab, and we'll show you how to create a patient-specific item, you can actually sort. I have some items assigned to my patients here. So I can sort and I can see the items assigned to them. So whenever you have these and you have their name printed on the label, just to show you an example of what that label would look like. So got the Skittles, it's got John Doe as our assigned patient, and his name is printed on the label. So the Skittles that I have available right now are only available for John Doe, and these are his specific ones. So again, patient-specific items, and their name is printed on the label. Whenever you go to add an item that you want to be patient-specific, just like you would normally add inventory, you're going to go ahead and you're going to select Add. You're going to find your medication. In this case, I'll go ahead and do Skittles. So I'll find my medication. I'm going to choose the item that I want. I'm going to have to put my lot code as always. I'll put my manufacturer name in here. Now, I do have to choose a location. So I'm going to choose drawer 3 as a location because I do know I have patient-specific items assigned to drawer 3. So whenever I hit save, it will now appear under drawer 3. hit save. It now asks me to assign the item to the patient. Again, this is alternate. So if you're not making these patient specific, then you don't have to assign the item to the patient. But because I do want to assign these items to a patient, I'll choose assign item to patient. I'm going to choose my patient name. I could clear the patient from the item if I choose not to assign this to a patient, but I am going to assign these to a patient specific. I hit save, and now that item has been created for that patient. It's going to work the exact same way with a stat cube. You're going to be creating your stat cube. If you have patient specific items, you will be asked to choose the patient you want that stat cube assigned to in the stat cube programming station during the programming process. So again, now these items are only assigned to those patients, and whenever they're loaded into the StatSafe, they can only be dispensed to those patients. It's a great way to be able to manage both patient-specific items and first dose items that can be dispensed to multiple patients within your StatSafe. And again, you have the ability to configure your drawers to contain one or the other within there. We have some great written features now that will show you how to manage these within your StatSafe. And as always, if you'd like training or more information, please reach out to our support team. We are always here and we're glad to help you learn about these new features for patient specific items. Please reach out. And as always, thank you for your business.